Hey, y'all. I'm Red Velvet coming to you with a new idea. This is the brainchild of Uncle Lump. He's actually pressing all the buttons and
Hello, I'm still here. I'm just
He's on the mic, just off the camera, but he's doing all the hard
Producing.
work that I don't know how to do. And we're coming to you with the Diner Business Lunch. Where we're going to highlight small businesses in the area, and we figure our first episode. These two wonderful ladies, Leigh and Reagan. How are we doing?
We're doing great.
Doing great. Been busy. Been a busy day.
Busy day.
You ladies have impressed me. You've not only started the food truck, you got a restaurant. Now you're doing more. I don't know how you have the time.
I don't know where I'm getting it.
We've just sacrificed sleep. We're just not doing that anymore.
No more sleep.
No.
I haven't done that for years, so that's fine.
Yeah, you're a pro now. I'm
yeah.
I'm trying to figure that out. I can't wake up before 7. You've already like washed the car, opened the restaurant at breakfast, ran 3 miles.
No, so the restaurant opens at 7. I usually pull in at 7:02. not gonna lie.
You got people.
Pretty much. No, like if they can't catch us at the front door, they'll come knock on the kitchen door. Like, are you guys open yet?
I have a question. Has he done that before? Because
No.
he is the most punctual person in the world.
No, he usually doesn't show up till after 8. So we're good.
Oh yeah, you gotta drop the kids
You
off.
got to drop
That
the
makes
kids off,
sense.
man. I'm
No,
lucky.
the restaurant is open,
Yeah.
but I get John on the bus and then I
Okay.
get in there. So
Yeah. I don't go eat breakfast before 8,
Fair point.
except
Sorry.
that one time at the hotel.
Yeah, when you woke me up at 6 a.m.
Yeah, we party.
That sounds
free
like a really
breakfast
good way
isn't
you
all
would've gotten
day,
throat
you know,
punch.
you
It
gotta
Oh
get
yeah,
it.
I don't. I do not wake up well.
We
My
went to bed
kids
at
start to do that,
4:30,
and so I'm
and I
like,
woke
just
him up at
start the
6.
coffee pot.
I said, "Hey, we gotta go to breakfast. We went to bed an hour ago, but wake up. We gotta go."
I don't get up early either, except for those hotel breakfasts. Like you,
Yeah.
they only have until 9. Let's go. We
That's
have
right.
to eat now.
You get there at
So,
6, you leave at 9.
yes.
Think about it. I do anyway. But so we saw something on the internet, and now we get the real story. So what is going on?
Yeah. So we did have something in the works, and we were hoping to announce it ourselves. There was an announcement as my son-in-law JR will be helping to run the new place, and so Charlie's kind of announced it, and then WTWO picked it up literally from a post
Nice.
and made their own story out of it.
Nice.
So but yeah, so we will be opening up a ramen shop in 12 Points in the 12 Points Public Market. They had actually contacted us before they had opened, really wanted us to be a part of it. It is a very small space. Don't have a lot of access to a kitchen, and I can't deep fry. So at that point,
What do you mean you're not allowed to deep fry, or you can't deep fry?
I'm not allowed in that
Oh, okay.
spot.
I figured you could deep fry, but I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
We got to ask these hard hitting questions over
And
here.
at the time, it was just a literal blank space. There was nothing
Okay.
there, and so I told him, like, I just don't have it right now financially to just start all over.
Right.
So we passed. And so there was Lucia's Tacos, who's one of my favorite taco places. They took over it, but then they went ahead and they found another building. So it was empty and all the stuff's still there.
Oh.
So the 12 Points people had made a post, and they're like, well, who would you want to see in here? What do you want? We got tagged a bunch of times, but people kept saying, I would love ramen. And I
Yeah.
thought, you know what? That actually, we could do that.
Yeah.
And that's literally, he contacted me. He's like, hey, do you still have any interest? I'm like, I think I can make the ramen thing happen. And so I'm totally winging it. Like I have but that's me. I'm
Yeah.
an overthinker. So
Right.
if I think about it, it's not going to happen. So it has to happen. I mean,
Okay.
literally the food truck was like, someone's like, you should have a food truck. I'm like, okay.
And then the next week we had a food truck.
I'll look. And yeah. And the restaurant, somebody sent me the listing one morning. I'm like, no, there's no way. And I contacted Derek Snyder, and I was like, can I look at it? And 3 days later,
3
putting it in
days
an offer. I was like,
later.
yeah, I was like, I can't think about this stuff, but no, it was, yeah. So I'm excited to have something different, and I'm sure we'll have some more mixed plate stuff there,
Mhm.
but we can't deep
Like
fry.
The spicy chicken.
I don't know, but here it's closer to you.
That is
so-
true. I don't know. Why would I drive to Terre Haute to get chicken when I could just go down the road here?
Yeah.
Man.
So so I'm still finalizing the menu. We did decide to call it the Noodle Nook.
The Noodle Nook.
Yes, I know.
But hold on, I believe your daughter put out a survey.
Yes.
And what were all those options?
The top two were Slurp City and Nudes.
Oh, those are both
I
fantastic.
know. I wanted to so bad.
Because think about the T-shirts you could sell too. Like
Oh,
everyone
oh,
would
I was
want
thinking that
as
those
well.
We're still
Make
gonna
it.
have those t-shirts.
Oh yeah.
Because actually the owner from Bear's Coffee and Roasting sent me one, and I'll have to show it's.
Oh,
I
I bet.
love it so much, and I cannot wait to see it on a t-shirt. But we
You're gonna
couldn't
start getting random
But
ones
we're
from me now,
definitely gonna
too.
do DoorDash and our,
putting send nudes.
yeah, we're gonna be like send me nudes. So
Sweet.
I would be
Sweet.
careful with that one. You're gonna get all kinds of things.
Wait, you have to send nudes to get the noodles, or what's it? I don't get it. I'm
well,
joking. I'm to-
we still
I'm
gotta
totally
work all
joking.
that out, you know.
The logistics.
Logistics. Okay, got you.
So we need some menu items.
So they will
Honestly,
be.
your guess is as good as ours.
Yeah.
It opens in 2 weeks, so we have no idea.
So in the Charlie's post, which was actually a good, kind of a good description, it would almost be like a Subway for ramen. So
okay.
you'll start with your broth, what kind of broth you want. So we'll have vegetarian options.
Okay.
It's a lot of it's already naturally gluten free. So we'll have you'll start with your broth. We'll have different types of noodles,
Okay.
and then you'll pick whatever you want on it. We'll have specialty bowls where you can just be like, oh, that's what I want.
Okay.
But yeah, so basically, and then we can do like some salads and stuff like
Wow.
that.
Okay. So disclaimer: I've never had ramen. So what is ramen?
What?
No, I've never had it.
not,
Not
even,
even, like,
not even
instant?
like
No, I
Not
mean
even
I've
as a
seen
college
people.
student?
I've watched people eat ramen,
Mm.
but
so
I
you've
have
never
never.
been to jail and you
Nope.
never and
Nope,
you've
I
never
have
been
not.
really poor. Okay, got it.
Well, no, that's not the case. No, I read the sodium on the back of the instant ones one time, and I'm like, oh, those might kill me. And I
So like
just
I was
And-
just
and
talking
we-
to somebody about that actually, that it's really funny because like growing up we did the instant ramen and then we also added a can of Spam in it. I was like,
Oh.
I am surprised that I didn't have high blood pressure as a child.
you guys also gave me Spam for the first time,
Yeah.
so
How'd
I'm
that
so
go?
glad we could introduce
it was
you to
really
things.
good. I liked it.
And we already make all of our own sauces. That way I know what's in everything.
Mhm.
So, and we always do ramen on Wednesdays right now.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
either.
So we
Guess
just
what
had
tomorrow is,
we
Jared?
started
Yeah, it
doing
is.
it special, and then it was just a constant like, hey, we're gonna have it. I was like, all right, Wednesdays we'll have it. So
Wednesdays are for nudes.
yes, Wednesdays are for new. So
Brilliant.
so it's not a high sodium because I don't have to have preservatives and all of that in
Okay.
it. So
Yours
yeah, you'll
almost
have to
like
stop by.
homemade.
Yeah, pretty
Mhm.
much.
Heck yeah.
I think the ones at the store are made for murder.
I do not make the
so-
noodles. Oh,
They're meant for
I will
college
say
kids.
that.
Also, you get a whole box for like $1.
That's why I think they're meant for murder.
Hey,
I don't think they're
tough
real.
times call for tough times there. Tough decisions.
Oh, I totally understand. But
Look, and in college it was affordable and I could make it in a dorm room. That was all that matters.
Exactly. What's a because I've only had the noodles with the packet. I don't get real gourmet, but so what's a good ramen dinner?
So typically on Wednesdays we'll put chasu, which is a Japanese style pork.
Okay.
It's kind of sweet a little bit, and it's roasted. And then we do baby bok choy, so a little bit of green in there.
Okay.
Something called fish cake, basically.
Fish cake.
It to me it's similar to imitation crab, which is basically fish.
Okay.
And so a soft boiled egg
Oh.
or hard. They've been hard boiled lately because the price of eggs. Like I can't. It's like if I don't sell them today, I got to be able to use them on
That's
the
true.
next day. So they have been hard boiled. Trying to think, Spam, because that's how we grew up.
Yeah.
We gotta have Spam in it and top it off with a little onion. But
that sounds delicious.
yeah.
Yes, it does. You
Last
love
week we've
ramen.
been
haven't.
doing those birria tacos.
Those looked amazing.
and so we actually took the meat from that last week and made birria ramen bowls. And so
We've done a spicy one that
yeah,
had
we
kimchi
we
in
did the
it.
spicy chicken
Yeah.
in a ramen bowl one time.
Yes.
With
That's why when she shot you down, I was like, we literally just did it. Okay.
I had something the other day. I got the box. What do you the bento
Bento.
box?
Bento box.
Bento box.
Mhm.
And Adrian recommended what was that? The dippers. You could dip them.
The
Pot
pot
stickers?
stickers.
Yes. Those were amazing.
The visual was helpful.
Yeah. That
and And then one thing that people have asked about, which I've decided to do, and this will be another fun play on words, is it's called pho.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so PHO, it's a Vietnamese type of ramen dish.
Oh.
And so it's made with they're made with rice noodles, glass noodles. So actually when you cook them, they're kind of see-through.
Okay.
So it can be a weird visual experience
Yeah.
sometimes, but just a little bit lighter, same type of thing,
Mhm.
but just a little bit different.
So if I come in
but
the ramen shop, can I get a big bowl of pho?
absolutely.
Alright.
They're gonna go, okay.
Yep. So yep.
That's awesome. Well, and you've been hard at work with
Yeah.
your own business.
Yeah.
What's been going on over there?
We just really don't like sleep.
No.
So
Or you really like money.
there's no money in
there's
owning
no-
it.
There's no money in the food restaurant.
Not
In the
yet.
restaurant.
I
food
know. I always tell my
industry.
kids, I'm like, one day when we're millionaires and I haven't slept in 10 years, it's gonna feel really great to go to a beach.
Absolutely.
So I will be opening a cafe bookstore in the Emporium at the end of March.
Okay.
Do you love how confident we seem in our
Yeah.
answers, even though we're supposed to be opening very soon? I think you.
I think we open in 2 weeks, and I think we're gonna do this.
We're really good at winging it.
Hey, that's awesome.
Those are the
Um,
best ways.
Yeah, that's
Well, I will say the donuts you make that I get from the restaurant from time to time, delish.
so those will definitely be over there. The giant cookies that have taken on a life of their own will be over there.
I did not know you
I
had
didn't know
giant
this
cookies.
either.
Oh my gosh.
because they don't last.
No,
very
I put them
long.
out, and like as soon as people see them, they'll buy them like 3 and 4 at a time. They're like the size of my hand.
So what
though.
time do you make said cookies?
Just throughout the day. So like I've been doing a carrot cake one, a red velvet one.
And you didn't
You
tell
didn't
him?
tell me.
I will make some tomorrow.
Think of the marketing potential.
Really was a missed opportunity.
There's still time.
I'm sure. But like there's a banana bread one that like people go absolutely crazy
Oh.
for. So those have surpassed donuts in sales, honestly, which is
Really?
wild. But opening over there, we'll have breakfast sandwiches, lunch sandwiches, salads. I have an espresso machine coming, so we'll have coffee and stuff.
Ooh.
And then I'm also hoping to add on the bookstore portion. That's been interesting to learn how to do. So
Oh yeah.
That's the hardest part is
Yeah.
figuring that in
Like, do you need-
contracts with publishers.
yeah, like
Oh,
each
yeah.
publisher, you have to have a contract separately with each one
Really?
of them.
Wow.
There's like a $2,000 order minimum for each one of them. I was like, yeah, I don't got it like that.
Oh my.
Could you start collecting like used books?
That's actually what we've kind of been doing. Is I kind of just put a thing on Facebook. I was like, if you guys have books, I'll come get them. You can drop them
Yeah.
off at the restaurant.
Yeah.
So
Like
We're
scour
tripping
through
over books at the
marketplace.
restaurant.
I, like,
Lay's like, I can't wait for the end of March.
I know. I had a bunch in my car because we were tripping over them so bad, and I was like, oh, I'll just put them in my car and I'll drop them off over there. Most of these boxes are like way past what I can carry.
Oh, do you need
So,
help?
I figured it out
You will
now
work for cookies.
because I was like, I can't get these out of my car, so I like just kept finding people in the Emporium. I'm like, hear me out. Can
Keep
you
people
come
off the
help
street.
me?
Hey, while you're walking down the road, can you carry this box for me?
There's the marketing potential. Every time he carries a box out, you give him a cookie.
That's a good video series right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they
Yeah,
heavy
look,
books?
he's
Like, are these like chapter books or are they picture books?
So I am hoping to have like a kids section.
Okay.
So there will be kids books there. Because actually I think it was Jared that was like, I just need somewhere to take my kids where they don't bother me. And I was like, actually same. I was like, so I'm just gonna make one.
There you go.
Although my oldest son Kai is absolutely dead set that he's going to be working there all summer. So I guess I didn't really necessarily get rid of him, but
You get to bring him with you now.
yeah,
Exactly.
he's hype.
And
Like
there's a bank vault, so
Oh.
I'm like, just,
worst case
Just
scenario,
close the
lock him in
door.
there.
You know the
Yeah.
combination.
I
Make
do.
sure you
Yeah,
know
we're good.
Okay. That'd be the worst part is forgetting the combination. No, I'm excited. So 2 weeks for the ramen shop
ish.
end of March ish
Ish.
for
Yes.
the pages and
Definitely
pastries.
by the first Saturday in April because the Emporium's doing a shop and stroll.
Oh, okay.
So they're just kind of highlighting all the businesses in there. So I will be definitely open by that. Is
Okay.
the goal.
So
And I do want to say, tomorrow is our actual 1-year anniversary for the Mixed Place restaurant. So I just want to say thank you to
This will-
everyone who.
This will actually come out today on your
Oh,
anniversary.
awesome.
So this will be
so
perfect.
I just want
Yeah.
you know we've been really blessed in the community, and just in the little town of, the
Yeah.
little Hawaiian restaurant in the tiny
That's
town
right.
of Harmony. And so
Sometimes
You
our parking
know.
lot looks like Church's Chicken.
It does. It does.
yeah, but no, we've been really blessed, and just want to say thank you to that. I put something out about the staff today. I think restaurants are notorious for turnover of staff,
Mhm.
and we pretty much have almost all of our
Good.
original staff. We've added some, and we actually don't even need more staff for the other ones because they just want to
That's awesome.
do whatever. They're like, I'll dredge Terre Haute, I'll run over there, and
That's awesome.
I mean, we'll probably have to do a few more, but I was like, I can only run you guys so thin.
That's true.
But
Especially if you keep opening businesses.
No kidding.
so, but
We're gonna
Yeah.
call it until at least September, then maybe discuss it again. But I want another truck. Like that's my goal. But she's shooting me daggers right now.
I can't believe
This
that.
is on video. Remember?
Yeah, you're on video. Don't be shooting daggers at me. I can't cook, so I'm
no, you know what? If she could, as long as she can drive it, 'cause she won't drive this one, so she'll be
The
like,
brakes went out the last time I drove it.
oh,
they did,
you,
they
you
genuinely
neglected
did.
that, Lay.
They genuinely did, but
Well,
I'm like calling her for. I was like, I can't stop. She's like, what do you mean? I was like, the brakes aren't working.
it's like it's
And
the movie
then-
Speed.
so, and we were driving to Adrian and I were driving to Spencer one time, and so I knew that we were going to be cutting it close time wise to get there. So I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and turn the grill on right now. So we turned the grill on, and I must have taken a corner really badly
boy.
because she goes, the grill looks like it's going to fall off of the space. I was like, oh no, it should be fine. So it did fall off right onto the gas can
Oh, sweet Lord.
that that powers the generators. And she's like, we should probably pull over. I'm like, yeah, let's pull over. Yeah, so just like, yeah, so it's never boring with the
Yeah.
food truck. There's always something that
Always an
happens.
adventure.
It's always an adventure. Our days are always an adventure.
That's right.
so
That's right.
Life's an adventure.
That's right.
Yes.
So you have. We're gonna go through these one by one. The mixed plate, the in Harmony.
Yes.
I don't know the
Mhm.
address. You'll have to do that.
1945 East US Highway 40. We are not Sherwin-Williams. They are 1945 East National Avenue.
I never really got that confused.
Yeah.
DoorDash does all the
DoorDash
time.
does quite a bit. And
They also
Really?
apparently get our mail all the time. So
Oh, I didn't know if you could DoorDash paint or something while they were coming to your place. I don't know. Anyway, Pages and Pastries opening March-ish,
Yeah.
late March-ish
Yeah.
by April 5th,
Yes.
and then the
The Noodle
noodle,
Nook.
the Noodle Nook opening in 2 weeks ish. All right, that's awesome. I'm excited. I can't wait to come eat. This is why I have a weight problem. I eat too much good food that y'all make. Hey,
We
John.
appreciate it. We appreciate your support, and we
Yeah.
love seeing you guys on Friday mornings for breakfast.
Oh yeah,
and
our Friday morning. There's one more member of the family coming in to say hi.
get behind right
You work the hardest out of all of them, don't you, buddy? That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
He's the one. He sacrifices
Keep
a
going.
lot.
He does.
He really does.
Keep going. You want to be on?
Get a little closer.
There you go.
Scooch, scooch.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now you're in there.
And we got John
Our
here,
surfer boy.
the surfer boy.
We keep telling him he has to learn how to play ukulele and sit outside.
That's a
Like,
great
There you
idea.
go. You would make a lot of money.
I keep telling him that. He's like what Reagan makes. I go more.
More.
Let's go. Challenge accepted.
There you
Do
go.
it.
Just start.
So.
Yeah, you'll have to start playing. But well, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for
This was
inviting me.
awesome
Thank
learning
you.
about it. I'm excited. Can't wait to go eat all the good food coming up. So at this time, we want to thank our gold sponsors for letting us do what we do. Wabash Valley. Nope.
Pappy's Barbecue.
Pappy's
Meet,
Barbecue.
eat,
You do
repeat.
it. I can't see it.
I was going to. You jumped right in and started doing it.
He was too excited.
RJ's Formal Wear. They have sweet suits. I did leave these really long, didn't I? Wabash Valley Plumbing. They lay pipe.
Yes.
There we go. Go slower. Peak Performance Gym. No peak, no results. And Stitched Brands. They embroider stuff. Thank you, gold sponsors.
You sound like a professional.
I tried my best.
That was good.
Like the voiceover guy coming in
You
from
put,
the
your, put your Ed McMahon voice on
Yeah.
there, bud. So well,
coming in
thank
from
you.
the skies.
That's right. Well, thank you again. You want to say something, John? Go for it.
Don't you dare about to
Do it.
Say thank you.
just thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You should have seen the nerves. But we're out of here. Keep pushing. Have a great night.